Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, so today we're going to be reviewing we're going to be coloring with the Ohuhu pastel set. I was going to do a review, then I was doing some of it, and then I lost the footage, and then everything happened, so I'm just going to color with them, just get my thoughts throughout the coloring process. So, yeah, these are the colors. Let's move it over here. So, yeah, okay, right here. I got some good colors. I got some of those, they're not all pastel. Some of them are fluorescent, like that, which is good because in that one, like, it's good because you don't want all of them pastel because there's not going to be any contrast between, if there's just all light colors. So these are more saturated than the other ones I have. So, but yeah, let's get into the video. So, let's begin. I was going to use that one. I colored this a while ago, and I was going to use that one to color, but then I didn't really like it, so I switched over to this. I'm not sure if you can see it or not. Let's see. I'm not really sure if you can see it, but I like this face better than this one, but I already drew this one, and then that one, whatever, so I'm just going to be using this one. I already sketched it out, but I am going to be outlining it with colored pencils. So let's get into the outlining of it. Hello everyone, voiceover me here. So I'm getting over being sick, so ignore my voice at the moment. But yeah, I did want to talk about something real quick. When I first started this channel, I was supposed to post every Tuesday and Friday, but life is getting busy and all that fun stuff, so I will not be posting on those days at a scheduled time. Basically, I post when I have time, which I'm hoping at least once a week, maybe more. We'll have to see. But that's what I can do for now. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. And now let's get into the drawing a little bit. If I don't die first. I'm kidding. So this is part of a story. I'll tell you later on about it. And, well, I'd mention it later on that it's part of a story. If y'all want to hear about the story, please comment down below, and I'm more than happy to do a video about the story. But, yeah. Alright, back to the video. Talk to you in a sec. Done, and I think what I'm going to do is use these two purple colors, V230 and V30 base shading. Can you see him? I can't tell if you can see him or not. Anywho, and then I'm going to color his skin blue. But these are my three characters. If you want to know more about them, you can just let me know in the comments, and I can make a video on that. But anywho, let's get on into the coloring. I'm back. Okay, so right now we're coloring the skin of my first character, which in my story her name is Aura. The idea was to color her and the other girls, which name is Uma, skin purple because they're aliens from a planet. But like I said, if you want more about the storyline, just comment down below and I'll do a video on that. But let's talk about the coloring process of the markers. The markers were pastel, as you've seen before. It's just some of them were fluorescent, like highlighter like, and they blend it really nicely. It's just like, I've worked with Ohuhus before. It's not my first time working with Ohuhus. These colors just, I think, were a little too similar because the shading was a little off. However, I went with it because I had no choice. Alright, and then, as I stated before, I went in with the other girl's skin. The guy at the bottom, the boy at the bottom of the page, he looks so much older than he's actually supposed to. I think I just messed up the proportions a little because he's only supposed to be 15 in my story. So, yeah, that's a little messed up. And for the drawings themselves, I think they're not realistic pretty much at all, but they're more realistically more than what I wanted them to be like the eyes and things like that. I think the bigger the eyes, more cartoony is the way I want to go for these characters. So I might redraw it for a video, or I might not, and just, if I do redraw it, I'll post it on my Instagram, links in bio. Thank you. Shameless plug. Alright, and then I went in with the boy skin. I went in with blue because I wanted there to be differentiation from the girls in the family to the boys in the family, but similar, so they go they're cohesive. But, you know, as they are. I felt like this pack was lacking a little bit in the purple section. I know it's only a 48 set, but maybe just a slightly darker purple. Like, I know that it's supposed to be a pastel set, but, you know, maybe instead of one of those fluorescent colors, maybe a darker purple, but that's just personal preference. But if I decide to redraw it with the cartoon style, I might use the other Ohuhu markers that I have, the 120 set, I believe. I believe that's the one. There's a video on that if you'd like to check it out. Link in bio. Link down below. Shameless plug again. But yeah, that's all I really had to say, and let's get back into the video. Alright, and I'm back again. Hi, Beauty. My little doggy came over. Okay, anywho, what I wanted to get on here and say is, if you want these markers, I don't suggest you get them as a starter pack necessarily. I think you should get a different pack first, maybe the 48 set of the Ohuhus, because like I said, there's not much contrast between the entire set because most of the colors are saturated and you need some more, you know, darker tones in order for it to be cohesive. So I wouldn't recommend this to be your first set. I think you should get another set first and then this one to add on to your collection. But, you know, that's just my opinion. If you want the Ohuhu Pastel set, you could go and get them first. But I highly recommend you get a different set first that has more of the mid-tones, darker tones first. Because when you get a set like that, they can be more cohesive because they won't have as many, but they might. Well, the Ohuhus do have a few saturated colors, and the mid-tones will work good with the Ohuhu Pastel set. But yeah, that's going to be, that's really all I wanted to say, and enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you for the outro. ahead and just added some white, finished coloring the background and all. I'm going to save the circle for a different video because I have an idea for it, but if it helps any, it's something to do with watercolor. There's your little hint. But yeah, it's not terrible. I like it, but I still like this sketch better if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it, but I still like this one better, but that's okay. That one didn't turn out terrible. The white really helped it out. So my overall thoughts on them is yes, they're pastel. Some of them are fluorescent, but that's okay because we've got contrast, saturation. They blend really well, as you know from my previous video, not the one before this one. It was a while ago, of the 120 set of the Ohuhu markers. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I really like it, and that's all I have to say about it. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, give it a thumbs down, and please comment down below what you didn't like about it so I can improve in the future. Please don't forget to hit subscribe, and if you'd like to share with a friend, please go ahead and do that. It's completely free, and that's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.